Today, on Abdullah Öcalan's 76th birthday, youth lead the march to Amara, carrying his message of democracy, solidarity, and collective struggle. The Kurdistan Women's Communities, or KJK, and the Kurdistan Communities Union, or KCK, also issued statements on the 4th of April, the 76th birthday of the imprisoned Kurdish leader, calling for increased democratic struggle for the freedom of Öcalan. SDF General Mazlum Abdi met with Archbishop Levon Lagiayan and a delegation from the Armenian Orthodox Archdiocese of the Jazira region on the 2nd of April to discuss promoting coexistence and stability among Syria's diverse communities. On the 13th anniversary of the Women's Protection Units, or YPJ, the YPJ highlights the influence their struggle has held on women and societies in the Middle East and all over the world. Learn more with Media News. Youth-led celebrations for Abdullah Öcalan's 76th birthday continue today, with the People's Equality and Democracy or DEM Party's march reaching Amara, Öcalan's birthplace. The march, which began on the 1st of April in Diyarbakir, has passed through several towns, including Severek, Hilvan and Şanlıurfa, highlighting the youth's dedication to Öcalan's ideals of freedom and democratic society. The celebrations have seen strong participation from both youth and women. Members of the Free Women's Movement, or TGA, lit 76 torches, symbolizing Öcalan's 76 years, adding a powerful visual display of solidarity. These actions reflect their commitment to Öcalan's vision of equality and justice. On his 76th birthday, Abdullah Öcalan sent a letter to the youth, who read it collectively. In the letter, he reaffirmed his commitment to socialism and collective society, emphasizing that socialism means community and solidarity. Öcalan stressed that the youth are the future of this movement and urged them to focus on organizing. "You will organize everywhere. You will organize in every place," he said. He emphasized that their solidarity, resistance, and determination are essential in the ongoing struggle for peace, equality, and justice. The Kurdistan Women's Communities, or KJK, and the Kurdistan Communities Union, or KCK, have issued statements on the 4th of April, the 76th birthday of imprisoned Kurdish leader Abdullah Öcalan, calling for increased democratic struggle for the freedom of Öcalan, which they consider a precondition for the developing of democratic means to find a peaceful solution to the Kurdish question in Turkey. In the statements, the KJK and the KCK congratulate Öcalan on his birthday and send their greetings to him, explaining the importance his life and work has had for the Kurdish people. The KJK emphasized that the 4th of April should be celebrated with a demand for the immediate freedom for Öcalan, and sent greetings to the youth march organised by the People's Equality and Democracy, or DEM Party, Youth Council. The KJK also called on people to join this year's celebrations in Amara village and to plant trees and flowers on this occasion. Every tree planted this year should be planted for the physical liberation of leader Apo, with the wish of the tree of life of peace and democratic society. All Kurdistan, all nature should flourish with this, they said. The KCK also issued a statement in which they highlighted that the freedom of Abdullah Öcalan means the solution of the centuries-old Kurdish question, and the solution of the Kurdish question means the democratization of the whole of Turkey and the Middle East. The KCK congratulated Öcalan on his birthday and explained his far-reaching significance, saying that his works have led to a resurrection of the Kurdish people. The Kurdish people had been condemned to a fate of genocide until the emergence of leader Apo, they said. They were subjected to cultural and physical genocide and alienated from their own history, based on a policy of denial and extermination enforced by the ones that dominated Kurdistan. The Kurds were left with nothing but their bare lives, and even that was often not left to them, the KCK continued. General Mazlum Abdi, commander of the Syrian Democratic Forces, or SDF, welcomed Archbishop Levon Lagiayan of the Armenian Orthodox Archdiocese of the Jazira region, accompanied by a delegation of Armenian community officials on the 2nd of April. The meeting included a message from Archbishop Makar Ashkarian, Metropolitan of the Archdiocese of Aleppo, offering congratulations on Newroz and Eid al-Fitr, He praised the SDF's efforts to ensure security and stability in the region and stressed the importance of promoting dialogue between communities. General Abdi paid tribute to the historic role of the Armenian community in the cultural and social life of the region. Abdi also stressed the need for continued efforts to maintain the hard-won stability of recent years and to protect the region from external threats. The discussion also focused on strengthening cooperation between religious and community institutions to further promote social cohesion. Both General Abdi and Archbishop Yagiyan agreed on the importance of maintaining dialogue among Syria's diverse communities, stressing that unity and mutual understanding are essential to building a more stable and prosperous future for all. The Women's Protection Unit, or YPJ, celebrates its 13th anniversary on the 4th of April, also marking the 76th birthday of Abdullah Öcalan, noting the influence Öcalan's paradigm had on the organisation of a women's-only military organisation and highlighting the international nature of the YPJ's struggle. They also remembered the martyrs who were killed while fighting in their ranks. In their statement, the YPJ highlighted the internationalist nature of their struggle, saying it is not just the struggle of the Kurdish people, but the struggle for the freedom of all peoples. Not only in Rojava, all over the world, YPJ became a symbol of resistance and women's freedom. This resistance gave hope to not only the women and people of Rojava, but to all women and people of the world, and strengthened the wish for freedom and social equality, they said. The YPJ also remembered the martyrs and many international fighters which fought in their ranks, saying that the biggest value they left us as a heritage is the free life on these lands. The YPJ Information and Documentation Office also shared a video on social media platform X celebrating the anniversary, Öcalan's birthday, and remembering the martyrs of the YPJ. They highlighted the dedication, strength and commitment these martyrs have given to organise the YPJ as an invincible women's force.